Ranked at number 5, we've got Vega Thompson, 33, from the US. And my first impression? Honestly, she looks like the type of woman who could walk into a grocery store and suddenly all the fluorescent lights start working better just to keep up. Her social vibe is grown, seductive, and just the right balance of look but don't touch. On Instagram, it's sharp visuals and perfectly timed glances, while her premium content leans sultry but polished. Subscriptions hover around the mid-tier price, with posts rolling out regularly, like you're subscribing to a vibe, not just photos. Here's the truth, though. Vega's visuals are on point, mature, confident, made for people tired of copy-paste Instagram girls. But her main weakness? Emotional flatline. Every post feels so calculated that after a while it stops being intimate and starts feeling like a repeating ad campaign. And if you're paying real money to follow her deeper content, you want variety, unpredictability, maybe even a crack in the armor. Without it, the subscription feels expensive for the actual depth you're getting. Still, for fans craving sophistication over chaos, she's a worthy ad, though I'd personally watch before dropping cash. Best suited for mature followers, gym rats, and lovers of luxe energy. Straight 7.3 rating. Ranked at number 4, meet Natalia, 28, from Eastern Europe. And unlike Vega at 5, the reason she slides higher is simple. She doesn't just pose, she provokes. First impression? She walks in like she owns the algorithm, and for once, the algorithm agrees. Her Instagram reels clock in with over 400K followers, OnlyFans set at $14.99 monthly, posting nearly daily like a well-oiled schedule. The vibe? Bold, unapologetically naughty. Think bossy secret agent fantasy who stares down the camera until you blink first. Compared to Vega's polished luxury calm, Natalia goes raw, wilder, more disruptive, dragging attention rather than politely asking for it. Here's the truth. Unlike top 5, she doesn't leave you guessing. She delivers fast, loud, unapologetically. That's exciting at first, but here's the trade-off. Intensity with little pause means mystery evaporates quickly. If Vega felt cold and rehearsed, Natalia leans overheated and predictable when the shock factor fades. Still, her price is aggressive but fair, because with near-constant output, fans feel mileage for their money. Improvement? More slow burn, more layers, less blast and go. Otherwise, it risks slipping into noise. Best for thrill seekers and impulsive fans, but overkill for subtle dreamers. Solid 7.8. Ranked at number 3, meet Maria Schmidt, 20 years old, Texas-born. And let's be honest, she's not just entering this list, she's rewriting the criteria entirely. Think Barbie who secretly writes roast jokes, or a dental assistant who turns her lunch break into viral TikToks. It's that mashup of sugar and bite that places her this high. Maria's whole vibe? Imagine the innocent secretary trope, but she's also the one slipping comebacks sharper than stilettos. On Instagram and TikTok, she plays with cosplay-adjacent looks, Barbiecore, Y2K skirts, bikinis in December, and her captions flip the script. Seductive? Yes, but always carrying the knowing wink of someone trolling her own beauty. That edge is why her followers don't just scroll, they linger. Now, the trade-off. Her flaw? Content can blur into the same hot girl with jokes template. And for a newcomer at 18 to 20 months, some might question staying power. Unlike Vega Thompson's poised perfection, Maria thrives on chaos engineered to feel spontaneous. And that's the killer move. Even if variety is limited, when she delivers, you forget the math and just consume. Final word, this is an 8.4 rating. Perfect for fans who want beauty with banter and Gen Z chaos, not for minimalists chasing polished luxury. Ranked at number 2, we've got Natalia King, 27, from Warner Robins, Georgia. And listen, she's proof you don't need hype, gimmicks, or shock clothing to own the feed. Her background as a college cheerleader turned into something bigger, a personal brand estimated in the low 7 figures through partnerships and collaborations. Because Natalia sells aura, not outfits. She can wear a beige tank top, and it suddenly feels like a manifesto in minimalism. Followers aren't just looking at a pretty girl, they're studying composition, symmetry, and that uncanny ability to inject calm authority into casual wear. No accidental virality here. She engineers mood with precision. Now for the verdict. Let's cut the fluff. Natalie's strength is her restraint. That natural palette, the subtle sensuality, the body that whispers balance rather than screams sex appeal. It's timeless. But here's the flaw, and it's major. She rarely lets you see her. Unlike Maria Schmidt at 3, who weaponizes chaos and humor, Natalie keeps the glass wall too intact. The mystery is intoxicating, but longevity demands cracks, unpredictability, human slip-ups. Without them, her brand risks crystallizing into static perfection, which explains why she isn't number 1. Best for fans who crave class, poise, and magazine-level elegance. My score is locked at 8.9, just shy of the pinnacle. Ranked at number 1, and let's be clear, after all the class, chaos, and calculated power we've seen from 5 to 2, no one balances mystery, sensuality, and longevity like this one. Lizzie Grey, 32, the US elevator queen with over 36K loyal followers and rising daily. Her numbers might look modest compared to trend chasers, but her pull is different. Premium vibe over mass appeal. Subscribers pay mid-tier fees for styling requests, curated looks, and those infamous elevator mirror drops that land across Reddit boards like wildfire. And she actually responds with wit, not pasted emojis. Here's the truth. While others broadcast for attention, Lizzie sustains an aesthetic universe. Outfits built with logic, tension between polish and tease, captions that move like inside jokes, and uploads with shocking consistency. She doesn't hint at fantasy, she writes it. Each reel like a soft scene, each photo a thesis on understated power. And that's why her feed feels addictive instead of repetitive. Her pricing is higher than basic influencers, but does it sting? Honestly, no, because nothing looks sold, everything feels crafted. And once, after streaming a set in silence, I realized I hadn't blinked for 90 seconds straight. She isn't hype, she's the final boss. The luxury pick, the collection closer. So tell me, is she a 9 or a 10 in your book?